with a lot of testosterone. Any question please to the panel, the main events, the co-main event, whatever, they're all here to take your questions. Yes sir.
Pretty much wherever it goes, I'm happy. I couldn't care less where the fight goes, to be honest with you, but you know, obviously we have a game plan, we execute that game plan, and I'm sure it will come to fruition.
Lovely. Mr. Gear, yes. Oh, I thought you put your hand up. Yes, sir.
James, just come back from a training camp in Thailand.
Yeah, I've just spent 2 weeks out in Thailand. Just like I said, I've got decent wrestling, I've got decent ground, I've got decent hands, but I figured why not try and improve probably my weakest aspect. But you know, same as Giorgio, wherever this fight goes, I'm happy to take it, and you know, it'll be an all-out war, so it should be entertaining.
Yes, sir. Back to you.
I've got a question for Ben actually. It's one thing like training for just a fight, but what is it like training for a title fight where someone's not just trying to take your win bonus, but actually take your legacy from you?
To be honest with you, I train the same no matter what fight it is, you know. I mean, we train hard, we train 3 times a day, 5 days a week, do fitness testing on Saturdays. To me, whatever kind of fight it is makes no odds, you know. It's always, I just want to go in there, I treat every fight like it's the fight of my life. I treat every fight like I have to win, like there's, you know, there's no losing an option, and I put myself through it every time. I put in the hours, I put in the work, and that's why I win.
Is it different mentally, or is it just straight up?
No, different.
Let me just tell you a bit about Ben. He'd give up £100,000 a year job. Am I right, Ben? I tell no lies. To become a full-time MMA fighter. That's how dedicated he is. So please give him a round of applause just for that, people. I mean, that's unbelievable. Any questions for Ollie? Because Ollie's itchy now. He's getting ready. They lost their bottle. No questions for Ollie. Only.
Yeah, Ollie, you're obviously going for this title tomorrow. How's your training going? Has it been any different?
No, like Ben said, the training's the same whatever fight. You got to win every fight, title or non-title. I put in a full commitment for this one. I've known about it for a long time, which has been a nice luxury to have, you know, since the beginning of the year. So there's been no problems, and I feel about as prepared as I could. I'm ready to go.
Go on, I know you're itching to ask something there. Go on, quick, hurry up. Right, all the press have run away. All's good.
No, it's just, I mean, everybody loves a stand-up fight, and we all love to see knockouts, etc. Although, you know, it's MMA, wherever it goes, it's exciting. But it just, I was expecting somebody to ask Ian Martel if the late change of opponent is going to affect anything. But as the late change of opponent is Chris Harman, we just know it's going to be fireworks. But is that going to affect you, Ian?
No, I don't think so at all. You know, James is a stand-up guy, he's a boxer. I was training with him, ready for him. Chris is a stand-up guy as well. So we're going to get in the middle, we're going to punch each other in the face, someone's going to go sleep, everyone's going to cheer. Cool, thank you.
And I just go to Chris, I don't know, do you want to tell me your sad story? No, we're not going to go into that. No, we're not going to go into that. But anyway, Chris, 4 days notice, just a round of applause for this guy, 4 days notice on the fight. He's always been the same. Since we brought him on a reality show with Dice, with a lot of the guys, you know, and they was always game on. As soon as they walked in front of the cameras, these guys were game on, and that's with Chris. Every fight he has, he's game on. So Chris, anything to say to Ian tomorrow?
Say that again.
Anything you want to say to Ian for tomorrow?
No.
Nah, don't bet you. Okay. Any other question for these guys? You got Colin? Yes, sir. Hang on, you say that, Kian threw Ben Moore around. Was Kian stronger than you, Ben? He was, yeah, for about a minute, but there you go. He was stronger than him. But Ben, take that away.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm aware of Ollie's. I mean, look, he's a monster. I mean, I'm aware of his power. I mean, I've no doubt he's going to be stronger than me. But you know, obviously I've worked a lot of my training has been based around that kind of opponent. We'll just have to wait and see till tomorrow what game plan I'll put in.
And also, I'd just like a question for the doctor. The doctor's sitting between the pair of them. I know he's fighting Ian tomorrow, but obviously the doctor don't take no prisoners. Doctor, how do you think your fight's going to go tomorrow with Ian Hawkins?
I feel very well. I'm training very hard to fight. I'm happy I'm back to the Troxy because I don't been here a long time. So it will be a very good fight. I think it will be a good stand-up and quick fight.
Quick fight. Ian, quick fight?
Yeah, I think similar to what Ian said, my plan is to punch him in the face and either I get knocked out or he does.
That's what I like about these guys. I mean, you went 3 rounds of Ollie Thompson. You been any strategies?
No. Ollie's my pal.
And in fact, that's what I like about these guys. They fight each other, and the next minute they're drinking and all pals together. Who was first? The man behind it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, question for James. You know, being a former judo champion, do you think that would be the most important skill for tomorrow night?
Well, I'm aware Giorgio, he trains at London Shoot Fighter, so he's going to be a good wrestler. And people say like about wrestling's good, but you know, judo is a completely different form of martial art to wrestling. It's similar, it's got its similarities, but you know, he may be a good wrestler, but I was at one point a world-class judo player, so you know, that's probably where my strengths are going to lie. We'll have to wait and see, you know.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Leroy from RepNat. This was a gentleman in the nightclub. With you taking on this fight with short notice, what training have you done to get yourself up to the standard?
Second. A year and a half of training camp.
Yeah, I've been in a very exclusive training camp for the last year and a half. Yeah, that's funny. Laugh it up. So I'm ready to go, you know, I'm always ready to go. I'll fight at a minute's notice. Dave knows that, and anyone who knows me knows that. So this is no different. I'm always ready to go.
And he was a top-class boxer, so his hands are as fast as anything. Dyson, man with loads of words. Goodie bag or baddie bag, you're always naughty. Anything you want to say to Colin for tomorrow?
Nothing at all. I know it's going to be a pucker fight. Everyone's going to go for it. It's going to be explosive. I know that for sure.
Different Dyson. When Jermaine was sat down and you couldn't stop talking, could you? God, that was different.
It's a new me.
It's the new me. And Joe, the first time you've been on Sky tomorrow, nervous about DJ Lima?
No, mate. We all know DJ's game, and I know what I've got to do to beat him, so I'm just looking forward to tomorrow night, getting out there and putting the game plan into action.
Game plan into action. DJ, anything you want to say to your people?
He will not have the time to put nothing into action. Nothing. No time.
He dies. Yes, sir.
Question for Ian. Ian, there's been a lot of hype about you heading into this fight. How excited are you finally to be getting in the cage?
Yeah, there has. I mean, just because I'm 20 years old, so I'm young, there has been loads of hype because obviously I was on a dating show and all that rubbish. But I am a fighter, you know, I fight, that's what I do. I am excited, you know, everyone's here, it's wicked, I appreciate everyone being nice. I can't wait to get it on. So like I said, tomorrow night it's going to be a wicked fight, it's going to be a good punch up, and I doubt it's going to go the distance.
Absolutely. Yes, sir, Jim. Colin. Running up, down, okay. Invest in 2 mics, huh?
I ain't really got nothing to say either, same as Dyson really. I'm just looking forward to it. Oh, have you? Oh, go on, mate.
He ain't gonna answer it though.
How many tickets do you sell this time?
Oh, I can't. You'll have to see tomorrow.
What kind of performance are you going to put on for your fans?
Just the best I can do, mate. I've trained for it. I'm ready. Thanks.
Any other questions? Or we're going to get these guys squared up? Yes, sir.
Question for Ollie. Ollie, obviously you're done for your strongman background. How's the strongman training translated across to MMA training?
I guess there's certain parts of it that can carry over and give me certain benefits in what I do now. A lot of the MMA guys are using certain elements of the strongman training now in what they do, and there's some elements that have no relevance at all. You know, I'm a different man to what I was a few years ago, doing a strongman. My shape and build is different. I train a lot different. But certainly I've carried over a lot from that, but I think the main thing is really just the work ethic, because most of these guys up here will tell you that's the main thing, is putting the hours in.
No more questions? Okay, one more question, sir. Yes, Razor.
Being a strong man, do you think the cardio is going to hold up all right?
Well, I haven't trained and come here thinking it won't hold up. You know, that'd be pretty silly. I've trained for more than 3 rounds. I feel ready. It's not all cardio is your cardio, but then it depends on how the fight goes, you know. Sometimes the fight gets in certain situations, it can be more tiring or less tiring. I feel confident that I can go as long as I need to go. And hopefully, I'll be able to go longer than Ben, and we're going to find out tomorrow night.
You talk about cardio, you've got to remember that some of these guys get paid hundreds of thousands of pounds in UFC, and if you looked at Shogun last weekend, he walked away from the first round, he could barely walk back to his corner. So it just shows you guys are doing exactly the same thing. So cardio is never affected how many times you get hit. We can all run 15 miles, but it's when you're getting hit in the cage that counts your cardio. Okay? No other question, we're going to push the tables, get these guys weighed up and faced off. Get your cameras ready. Okay guys, give them a big round of applause.